Sorry, Sultana, I'm coming.
This is what I don't want. Like, this is what I do not want. You don't do these things like this. Let's go there. You say you're in the hospital. You don't do things like this. You are going to mix up ingredients, and it's not going to come out.
But you are having your own different batch already.
I need cups.
If you come here to complain,
shut the fuck up, Faith, I beg. Shut the fuck up.
If I hear one more complaint, I will start this thing on my own. If I hear one more complaint, I'm starting this on my own.
Shut the fuck up, my friend. Shut the fuck up.
Complain one more time.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Complain one more time.
I get out.
Complain.
I just doing wrong.
Complain one more time.
This is not your field.
If you don't want to be here, fuck off.
Shut up. Shut up your mouth. This is your field.
Rubbish.
But she's here though.
Let's start something.
Stupid person.
Always complaining.
I will complain. I will complain.
Get something
very
done.
Stupid person.
Fine, I'm stupid. Get something done. Is that all you have to say?
No tissue. Tissue? No, not that. That's for food.
Huh?
Just making excuses. Get something done.
Which one the excuses? Shut up,
You're wasting time, brother.
That was what I used. Oh, you brought tissue.
I heard the sound and I came downstairs, but Sultana was already in the outside.
I was even looking for you, I didn't see you. I didn't forget that you stayed inside.
Housemates.
Yes, brother.
Big Brother has been down this road a few times this season. In more ways than one. Big Brother has emphasized the importance of handling conflict without violence. According to Section 15, Subsection 1 of the Rulebook, any housemate who becomes physically violent may be removed from the house immediately. Violence includes direct assault, self-inflicted harm, provocation, bullying, and victimization. And Big Brother reserves the right to address these actions as Big Brother deems fit. Faith.
Yes, Big Brother.
Despite Big Brother's warnings, in the middle of a disagreement with your fellow housemates, you chose to act aggressively and violently towards her. A complete disregard for her physical safety and Big Brother's rules.
Sorry, Big Brother.
Big Brother would like to repeat that such behavior is absolutely unacceptable in Big Brother's house.
Yes, Big Brother.
Faith.
Yes, Big Brother.
For your actions, you are hereby Disqualified from Big Brother's house.
Oh my God.
Proceed to the diary room immediately.
But that was too much. She was on the floor. She could have. Oh no, that was too much.
Faith, a potential winner of the Big Brother Naija 10/10 season, has just been disqualified because of the altercation that they had with Sultana this morning. Now, first off, I feel so bad for him because I feel like he gave us a show. I do not think that it was supposed to warrant a disqualification. I thought that he was going to get something like maybe 2 strikes, a final warning, definitely punished for it, but I was not expecting disqualification. There has been a public outcry on blogs, even people that are not, so involved or invested in the show have been calling for his disqualification since morning, since when it happened. And I think that may have influenced Biggie's decision to get him disqualified. I feel so bad for Faith because Faith grew his fans organically. And what I mean by that is, he is not the person people chose from stage because of his looks or because of ginger or because of entrance advantage or anything. Faith grew his fan base organically because he gave them a show. Because he showed up, showed out, he was in tasks, he gave his 100. Regarding mind games, he gave his 100. Yes, not everything that he did was good, and I have called him out when he was in the wrong. But who is that person that does not have a bad side, right? Yes, I condemned what he did to Sultana, and I condemned it from the perspective of, if you expect people to respect you as a leader, why do you have a problem respecting others? And also, when I said they gave Sultana the leeway to handle or lead with this task, it was not a thing where she enforced it. It was just, this is something I know how to do, and so I'm going to put my best foot forward in this. And they literally just, well, okay, you know how to do this, we're going to let you do it. That's why I said I don't know what happened to him that made him to now revolt against the authority that he so willingly bestowed on Sultana. I was very particular about that point. I have emotions are just all over me because of this. I really feel bad for him. I'm not going to lie. So I feel like when he did what he did, it just felt strange to me. I made a video when they were having that conversation where he told her, you are just so chatty because this is your field, because this is something that you're passionate about, because this is something you're really good at. And even that day he told her, it's okay, you can take the lead, we'll follow. This morning when they started, he said the same thing in the presence of Dede and K-Bobo, because they were the 3 people that started with her. At some point he was like, do your thing, we're going to follow your lead. She did her thing, they followed the lead, and he was able to produce his own before she even left. As she left, because of the direction that she gave, he was able to produce his own. But she took time to go through her bath and come back, and by the time she came back, they were still doing what they were doing, and that's when she started complaining about some of the things that they had done, and that was what got him angry. Now, after Faith was already getting riled up, and she was like, okay, I'm just going to pick the things that I'm going to work with and go. Then Faith had already done what he needed to do. K-Bobo was still trying to get his own done, and she told K-Bobo that, okay, when you are at the level where you want some of these things, you can come to me and get them. So K-Bobo still had some ingredients that he had spread out. He didn't really mind. And again, that is why I'm saying that what exactly happened to Faith that got him, I don't think it was just the anger that she didn't come back on time. I don't know. I really don't know what happened to him. And then he started dragging that bull with her, that it's a general thing and you are not supposed to go with it. And I'm like, you have done yours. You had no problem letting her lead. Like, was there something that happened that made you just make a U-turn, that you no longer want her to be in charge of these things? Because you willingly said, be in charge of this, we're going to, like, it was given, I have done mine, so I can. He also said it, like, he has done his own, so he, you know, like, he has time to scatter the rest of it. I was disappointed, but I wasn't expecting him to get disqualified. And even though he did not physically put his hands on her, the way that he yanked that bucket away from her, because it was so unexpected, the way she fell to the ground. Yes, what if there was maybe a chair in front of her or something and she hits, you know, like, I'm just saying. So I understand where Big is coming from, and I also understand where people who called for his disqualification are coming from, especially because it's between a man and a woman. But even apart from that, if you look at the history of people that have been disqualified from the show for physical violence, they have not done this much. Someone was also saying that yesterday, during his altercation with Mensan, the way that he carried chair to go and sit down on this thing, and also people started bringing that video between him and Emisi. He palms the cooking pan towards Emisi's face and all of that, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I was really like, okay, Biggie needs to address this. Give him strike, punish him, whatever. The show is already coming to an end. I mean, like, this is so painful because the show is coming to an end. Do you guys get, like, we are literally at the tail end of the show. What is today? Today is Thursday. Someone is getting disqualified, a potential winner. I am saying a potential winner because there's nothing anybody wants to tell me about Emisi being the winner or Koyin being the winner. Faith is a strong contender. And literally, all three of them, apart from K-Bobo, the rest of the people in that house, and maybe Isabella, the rest of the people in that house are potential winners. And maybe Kola. The rest of them are potential winners. So nothing anybody want to tell me. Faith was a potential winner. I feel bad because his fans must have spent a fortune trying to vote for him and trying to, you know, like, because they really wanted to give him that win. They wanted someone intellectual, someone that was brilliant, right? At the end of the day, wow, I feel so bad for him. I wish him all the best. I'm not going to lie. I pray that the stars align for him. With regards to the way that he treats situations, I hope that he learns and turn a new leaf. The same way that you play mind games, someone plays a mind game with you, you should respond with mind games, not to get physical. That's another thing that I am going to say. But I do wish him all the best. Faith gave us a show. Okay, Faith gave us some of the most intellectual conversations. He gave us Task 100. He gave us drama. Yeah, a proper 10-10 apart from the little flaws. But again, there's not a single person without flaws. I do wish him all the best. The disqualification was painful. I never knew I was this emotionally attached to Faith.